innovation, resilience, agility. It's how Michigan businesses continue to work together to make a difference now and shape the future. Join us and make your mark where it matters. Visit michiganbusiness.org/radio.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases, even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. I don't know this YouTube vlogger, David Slavitt. I don't know how popular he is, but he was live streaming his commute home. Well, that's what I need to see. I need a live stream of somebody driving.
It's amazing what constitutes being now a personality.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, well, hey, congratulations, David. As he was live streaming his commute home, he crashed into a tractor trailer, a truck or trunk. Is it trunk or truck?
Truck.
Well, yeah, he crashed into a truck on a California roadway, and, well, that was a hell of a live stream. We happen to have the audio, though. We do have the audio of his big crash.
I'll stop there and get some, food. I got the day free, so there's no really any rush to go home, but I'm driving in that area. Thank God I'm off the dirt. Oh, God!
Sheesh. Yeah. David was airlifted to the hospital, moderate to major injuries, and he's expected to survive.
I'm not laughing at what happened to him. I'm just laughing at how people react on it, because it's apparently a live stream that he was doing where people can comment, almost like a Facebook Live. And I'm looking at the stream, and the first comment after the accident happens, somebody goes, because it's now just a shot of the sky.
Yeah.
And someone just writes, "Stream is stuck." I think there's a reason why he got into a car accident, you idiot.
I mean, honestly, yeah, the collective intelligence of the everybody involved in this is really very low.
The guy driving and the commenters are all morons.
I know that you and I are probably sounding like we're out of touch, but seriously, I was watching the video. So why would anybody want to watch the guy? So I'm gonna maybe go home. Maybe I'm not gonna go home. This is your entertainment? Watching some idiot just tell you what he's doing when he's driving? And obviously, if he's got comments that maybe he's not paying attention if he's going to read some of those comments and talk to people back.
Let's talk to the Rev, because I'm sure Rev's a big fan of this guy.
This guy's an absolute idiot, but
wow, I'm surprised.
I have actually I've watched this a little bit every once in a while. Periscope does this. A lot of people will do it just like when they're driving around. A lot of the times it's like long range truck drivers and stuff like that. So it's a little more interesting. You get to hear a guy talking like this and going down the road and stuff like that. Why? So it's kind of entertaining.
Why? Really?
Just like right before bed sort of thing. I'm not really doing anything. I'm checking out Periscope and just seeing if there's any random concerts going on or just things. And I'll just pop onto it and see if anyone's doing something. And sometimes it's interesting in Vegas because it'll be on the Strip. So you get to see guys driving up and down the Strip, and that's kind of cool.
But you're saying I would be up for watching a cab feed from Vegas. I get 2 a.m. just to see what's going on.
But you're seeing this guy's face. He's just there, like if someone's put a camera on somebody driving a car.
It's his face? Oh, that's terrible then. Yeah. No, usually it's out on the road. They'll just have it set up so you can watch the road. That's interesting. Watching a dude's face while he's driving is stupid.
Well, yeah, that's why I thought it was dumb. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. If you get to see a dash cam.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the cool things. This guy's just a big dum-dum.
No, the vibe I get from this big dum-dum, as I would call him, is that he was going to do a Q&A with people while...
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's my guess.
Because he's reading the comments and stuff then while he's driving?
Yeah. How else did he miss seeing a giant tractor?
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's bad.
Man.
Yeah. He's an idiot. Yeah, he is a gigantic idiot because, he was the camera was on him. It wasn't on his trip. At least that way you get to see where someone's going. I can see how that could be interesting. But
I feel like this is definitely one of those get off my lawn moments.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't care about some guy's face. And then, of course, he's driving, answering questions. No surprise, this happened to the moron? Again, this is David Slavitt. We're talking about the YouTube vlogger. I guess he's popular.
What's he vlogging about?
I don't know.
He's not that really popular.
No, he's not.
He's got about 2,000 subscribers.
Oh, really?
Well, it's probably going to go up, sadly, because of this.
2,000 idiots.
What does he vlog about,
Like,
though?
there's one where he
Driving tips?
He puts on a Trump hat and he gets kicked out of a bar for it. He wanted to see what he would do. Just a lot of this stuff is dumb. He did some stuff with video games and crypto talk. I don't even know what the hell this guy's trying to sell.
He's just trying to make a name for himself.
Yeah.
And he thinks and you know what? I mean, he's got some fame. I mean, because 2,000 people care. So, that's a lot more people than you usually have in life that care about you. And again, this idiot was doing a question and answer thing, live streaming while driving, and of course, you know how it is when you live stream. You can see people's comments if you're paying attention, which you really shouldn't be when you're driving, because this could happen.
I'll stop there and get some food. I got the day free, so there's no really any rush to go home. But I'm driving in that area. Thank God I'm off the dirt. Oh God!
I mean, how ironic. I don't know what he was trying to comment on. Like, thank God I'm not driving maybe in a congested area. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but he got to...
And some people question whether or not this is real or fake. And I originally thought that as well, but there was a person, like a police authority, that explained that he was airlifted and he had to be taken because he had some serious injuries. He's going to be okay. I mean, maybe not mentally, but I think that was before the injury.
Is it bad for me to say that I'm unhappy that he's going to be okay?
Yeah, I think so, man.
Is it bad? Because
I mean, look, he's a moron. He didn't hurt anybody. Yeah. Obviously, my opinion probably on this would change if he hurt somebody because he's not paying attention. But, I mean, hopefully this is a lesson learned for the dumbass.
He could have hurt somebody, though.
Sure, he could have.
Really, natural selection, I wish would have been in play there. I mean,
I hope he loses 1,000 subscribers. How about that? Hit him where it hurts.
Hit him where it hurts?
Yes.
All right. I guess that's fair enough. Look, I don't, obviously, I mean, I don't know the guy, and maybe, like you said, he's just an idiot. That's all there is to it.
One person says, guys, my niece watches YouTube videos of kids opening toys and playing with them. I don't understand it at all. That's a very lucrative business, apparently, though. There's kids that make a ridiculous amount of money doing that.
Yeah, there are some that are just legit.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, I like toys. I kind of, and seeing a kid excited about opening a toy, that makes sense to me more than this moron.
See, I knew you had something in common with Vicky. Vicky also likes toys.
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. Yeah, this story disturbs me. Not surprising that it comes from the great state of New Jersey.
Oh. What does that mean?
Well, the governor of New Jersey, I forget his name, but
Christie?
Yeah, Christie. That guy.
It's Christie.
Yeah, that guy always seemed like, hey, do what I want you to do, or you know what? There's going to be a problem. It just seems to be that attitude where, I don't know. They don't seem very civil over there, and this story sure is not going to help their reputation. This New Jersey school superintendent has been put on paid leave after police say he was caught doing a number 2, dropping a Duscola, defecating near another school's track and football field on a daily basis.
Okay, we've taken high school rivalries a little too far, if that's the case.
Yeah, this is, again, this is a New Jersey school superintendent.
Well, I was reading about it, though. I think the reason, and this is something that we've talked about before, and we all thought it was nuts, but apparently it's an ongoing issue. People who go out for jogs just have to go duke wherever they need to go.
Wow. Police were
alerted. This is why we shouldn't be jogging.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. You're jogging too much if that's the case. Granted, I used to run. I never ran to the point where I had to go to the bathroom right then and there. I always was able to go find a place.
But you're not a big-time jogger. Like, you're not probably training for a marathon, but apparently because things get moving in that area, if you know what I mean, and they need to move out.
Yeah, he was doing this on his morning runs. The students couldn't believe it.
He was doing it on his what?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So basically, people would just, the high school staff are like, there's human feces here. Look at all of this everywhere. And it was the school superintendent. He was doing this on his morning runs, and these students couldn't believe who was responsible for the daily deposits.
I always assumed it was some student playing a prank or something, but as soon as I found out it was an adult man, I was really taken aback.
But there's porta potties over there, so I don't understand why you didn't go in the actual bathroom.
There's just no excuse.
Yeah.
No excuse.
If that was our superintendent, I'd be pretty embarrassed to say that.
It's a shame.
Obviously, I'd expect someone in that position to not do something like that.
I really think he needs to get some help.
Yeah.
Kid's a voice of reason.
So
that girl's right.
Yeah.
There's porta potties. Why doesn't he go in the porta potty?
Doesn't want to stop jogging.
Yeah, I just want to let it go.
Yeah. I see. That's the issue is that
he looks crazy.
You see. Yeah, he does
look at his mugshot. He's got the crazy eyes. I like to poop in people's properties.
Yeah, man. And you're a superintendent.
Dude, it looks like they're saying he's probably going to lose his job over this.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course you're going to lose your job over that. What makes you think you can take a dump outside?
Guess how much money this guy's making?
How much?
Yes.
6 figures, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say $200,000 a year.
A little less, $150,000.
That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to dump.
Yeah, down the crapper, huh?
Wow, right down the... Damn, dude. You're making 100. See, again, some people, these one percenters, they think that they think they're entitled to do whatever they want. I don't have to use a bathroom. I'll take a dump right here.
How about this person says jogging craps are a huge problem in San Francisco right now, so much so that there's an app that tracks where people find the crap on the streets. Oh. Where is this app?
Wow, I don't even want to know about this. It's bad enough that places that I walk, you'll see dog crap because people don't pick up after their dog.
I hate that.
Now we've got humans doing this. What the hell? I mean, that really, it really irritates me. Are joggers going to be just like cyclists, where they're just not going to give a crap about anybody else?
Clearly,
is that what they're going to be like? That's my problem with cyclists: is they just don't care. A lot of them about the rest of us and what we have to do in life,
bro. He got caught in the middle of the act.
Oh! Ooh, I love that. He was caught red-handed or brown-handed. I don't know. How do you call this kind of crime?
We need to talk to Miles because, Miles just started jogging from his home to work, which is about 4 or 5 miles.
He better not be deep.
Or 7 miles if he goes a long way.
Yeah,
Do you think we might have an issue?
We may, because look, I've never jogged that much, so I guess that's why I always was able to go to the bathroom. I never jogged 7 miles.
So if anyone sees any human excrement from Fremont to the Bank of America building,
yeah,
we know who it might be.
We know who it might be.
Miles Montgomery.
Miles Montgomery. He could be a mystery pooper.
Everything about this story is just insane. That student saw it. The cops caught him in the act. He's going to lose a 6-figure job because of his stupidity.
There's
porta potties that aren't even that far away from it.
And I don't care who you are as a jogger. There's no excuse that you can't figure out a way to get your workout in and take a dump in a place where you're supposed to take a dump. I mean, look, I'm a guy that's got I go to the bathroom a lot because of medication that I'm on, and it makes me have to pee every 5 seconds. I always can find a place to go.
Thanks, BJ. It's good to know.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got issues, too, about having to go to the bathroom, and I'm always able to find a place. So there's no reason that a jogger can't make the adjustment rather than just defecate on the sidewalk. Nobody wants that.
Have we found the app that's in San Francisco yet? That's the most important part of it.
I didn't find an app, but I found the map. It's like a mochimachine.org/wasteland, and you can scroll in and out of the map where people find the most poo.
And they show brown zones to show you where it's at. Oh, so it's a crap app.
Yep.
Oh.
One guy says, as a superintendent, he superintended to do it.
Should we reward that one? I don't know.
Yes, I liked it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I like
Fine.
That. Yeah. Here, I'll tell you, man, I hope that doesn't start happening here. I mean, we've already got a really bad homeless situation, which is really a drag. If now people are going to start crapping all over the place, seriously, what is happening to society that people are just doing what they're doing? I'm glad. That's why I want the book thrown at this guy, because it is against the law, and I'd like to see somebody do something about it.
I say we should go with old school justice. Eye for an eye. Throw something else other than the book at him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, should we
treat them like we're monkeys?
Oh, I was thinking you'd have somebody, take them to Cleveland.
Okay, now that's just disgusting.
Oh, that's different than just throwing.
That's disgusting.
That's
right?
disgusting.
Thank you, Rev.
Listen, the delivery system at least is the natural delivery system. You want after the product's been delivered, then someone's got to pick it up and toss it. Who's going to do that? You?
Sometimes you got to do what's right for justice.
Okay, fine. All right, jeez.
I'm glad you volunteered.
This leads me to the next survey, which seems apropos. It looks like out of all the chores that we have to do, the most hated chore in America, what do you think it is?
Hated chore? Well, for me, I only have 2 chores. I clean the toilets and I vacuum.
Yeah? Which one do you like the best? Or worst, I should say.
I don't mind doing the toilets. I don't really like vacuuming.
Wow, you are
really don't mind the toilets?
You are unusual.
5 minutes of my time.
Yeah,
man.
quick. That's number one. People in America do not like cleaning toilets.
Yeah, I have to do it because,
yes,
well,
you do.
yeah, the wife will not, and so we've made the trade-off. She has to clean the tub, and I do have to clean the toilet.
Damn.
Because, I do the most damage to it.
Yep.
Wow, yeah. I have to say, though, I don't mind cleaning the toilet either. Only
Do you
because,
clean the toilet?
Not anymore, but when I did, I don't clean it now. We got somebody. We got a service.
Look at you, yes.
Yeah, we got a service that comes in. Yes. But I didn't mind it either because what do? You just squirt the blue stuff in there, take the little scrubber, and you're done.
Well, and also I take like one of those the Clorox wipes and clean the entire actual toilet.
Oh, you're supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do.
Oh,
yeah. You don't just clean the inside, but you clean everything.
Yeah,
I just
the
clean the
outside, the base of it.
Yeah, because if you
every
have
bit.
guys that don't know how to aim, there's always that little, streak right behind it that needs to be cleaned.
I just not a problem in my house. I'm an amazing aimer.
Because he sits.
I was
he
going to
sits,
say he
yeah.
probably sits.
Hey, I like that. Well, so
Probably.
I can't do my phone, and I can't be just sending out messages if I'm not sitting. So, yeah, that's a good point. Next on the list is cleaning the oven. People hate doing that.
Don't use the self-cleaning oven if you have small animals.
Yep.
Just very
What?
important. Remember we had a Facebook drama a long time ago?
I didn't know
even
about
had somebody
this.
that I knew in my life, an old neighbor in Brooklyn. Their birds died because there's something in whatever the chemicals of the self-cleaning oven that you could even risk killing your any animal that's under 5 or 6 pounds.
Really?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
it's
I
too
didn't
much.
even know
So,
about this.
even if you even if you have a large dog, I would say just don't even just clean it with a little elbow grease. You know what I mean? Don't turn on that self-cleaning oven thing, man. It could kill your animals.
And if you don't want to get your oven dirty, just get a silicone mat they sell, and that way anything that spills,
That's
you
a
can
good
just
call.
clean the mat and don't have to worry about it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
look at
didn't know
you
that.
guys.
Dude, I didn't know that until
Damn.
somebody did that when we had that Facebook drama. And then also I read one of my neighbors on Facebook as well, oddly enough, was just heartbroken because she didn't know that, and it killed one of her birds.
Who would know that?
I didn't.
I didn't know that either. I wonder if they're even making self-cleaning ovens anymore because so many people have pets. I mean, why would you put this in your house?
Our house is relatively new, and it came with a new oven when we bought it.
And it was self-cleaning?
We have that, yeah.
Damn, dude, that's
Don't even touch it, man. It's not even worth the risk. I'm sure it's fine.
Wow.
With a medium-sized dog or whatever, but
man,
I don't even want to risk it.
I'm not sure people are going to want to put those in houses anymore because everybody has pets.
Yeah.
And that's not something people know. I mean, it's not on the oven itself. I've never seen any sort of stickers warning, watch out for little.
It's probably in the manual.
Can't be good for little kids
Who reads
either.
manuals?
They're saying that there's a potential of carbon monoxide buildup with the self-cleaning function, so that is something to also take into account. Also, people with asthma or respiratory diseases can have issues with these.
That makes sense because carbon monoxide is not good. We all know that. That's why you get one of that. I hope everybody's got detectors. You got those detectors in your house?
Yep.
Yeah, we just don't have any batteries in them.
Jeez.
I'm kidding. Gosh, guys.
Yeah, okay. You care more about your animals than your wife.
No, she cares more about our animals than her husband.
Well, I knew something was going on.
I'm third on the list. I'm a distant third, too.
Number 3 item on the list that people hate to do in chores. And I don't know who does this. Washing the windows, man. Yeah. You got to get someone to come do that, right?
Washing the windows?
Yeah. You got to hire a service because nobody...
I like how the guy who hires a service for everything is telling you what to do.
But even that, though, I mean, because that's a pain in the ass.
Everything's a pain in the ass. That's why they're called chores.
Yeah, but what about the second floor? So you got to get on the ladder? See, that's the thing. If I got to get on the ladder, I'm definitely not doing
Just
this.
leave it dirty.
They sell the hose ones. It's like you attach it to your hose and you spray it on. It's like a Windex thing, and you can just spray it from afar and it cleans them.
And it doesn't leave streaks or anything?
It's Windex. I'd never seen Windex leave streaks.
Well, you still have to wipe Windex off. I thought, that Windex works when you wipe
It's
it.
also water. I don't know. It's like science, BJ.
I don't know. No, I'm not poo-pooing it. What a great idea. That's, if you don't have to worry about streaks, do it. Removing hair from the drain. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah.
It doesn't, because we don't do that weekly, obviously. That's just when all of a sudden you realize, what?
Well, you don't have a problem with that, do you?
That's a good point. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, we have 2 sinks in our bathroom.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, guess whose sink never has any issues when it comes to backups.
Exactly.
But I'm the one that has to clean when
see, that isn't right, because your wife is the one with the hair.
But she's a girly girl. I don't want to touch these things.
But it's her things.
I got to do it.
It's her hair, you know.
Yeah, but I got to clean it.
And that's just the
She
sink.
does so much for the damn house. If that one thing she asks me to do is snake out whatever crap's going on, and it's maybe once a year, twice a year.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that.
And that's just the sink, not the bathtub or anything, right?
Sink and the bathtub.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's a beating, too.
I've never had any issues with bathtubs or shower until I had a guy roommate, and he's hairy as hell.
You mean more so than you, because you have long hair.
I have long hair, but I don't wash my hair every day because you're not supposed to. And we'd had to Drano that tub all the time, and I realized it's because of his back hair, his chest hair, his leg hair, his ass hair.
He was a Chewbacca, that guy.
Yeah, so I try to make him buy the Drano. Then try to blame it on me. I don't get it.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
You know, one of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But you know, one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Innovation, resilience, agility. It's how Michigan businesses work together and continue to build the future. Our expertise, talented workforce, and collaborative environment are making a difference now and shaping the future. Join us and make your mark where it matters. Visit michiganbusiness.org/radio to put your plans in motion. That's michiganbusiness.org/radio.